Hi, I just want to say that the the whitefish Gandalf has gotten terrible symptoms. It's very sad symptoms. Sometimes he will go up on the top and just float up there, and then he'll be going around in circles, not actually doing anything. And though the other two, Frodo and Aragorn, they don't pick on him anymore, that is. When I first got them, they would fight over the food, but now they don't do that as much. But they're very still fast, and Gandalf is very slow for some reason. So I try to be optimistic, but I don't know why, but I get worried so quickly, and I guess it's my asparagus, but when I love something this much, I just fear that something might happen to Aragorn or Frodo or something, and I make it almost impossible for me to actually process it properly and move on. But it's just too hard. I can't think straight. I'm always negative. It must be what has been happening with like 2020 and all those other things, but it's just so difficult to think positive nowadays. And I call myself a proud fish mom, but to be honest, I think I just went in too soon, too quickly, and thought I could handle it again. I used to have fish before, but I looked up everything. I looked up things that could happen, but like I tried to clean the gravel fairly well sometimes, most of the time, and I worry too much about them. I worry that there's nothing I can do for them. And sometimes that is true. I can't always do things for them, but I just have to stick with them, right? But yeah. So now it's just down to two fish. I got Gandalf in a quarantine tank for as long as possible. But and just to tell you, these are my molly fish, if you didn't know what they are. They are molly balloon fish. They're only supposed to live for about 3 to 5 years. It's sad, but I don't know. I just wish that I could have been better for them. I don't know. So if you have any criticism, constructive criticism, I'm all here for it, but sometimes I just can't deal with certain criticism that maybe I shouldn't have had fish in the first place. I don't know. I just need something to, I don't know, obsess about, because any good Aspie would do that. Or, well, I would. more specifically, I would. But yeah, I just wish I could have done something more for them. I'm repeating myself, but if there's anything that I could do better, I would have researched more about molly fish, or I don't know, the people at the at my pet store. I just wish that the people at the pet store could give me more information about how to look after them, or I don't know. They don't have time to, tell everything, like the basics, the everything. Even they don't know all the answers, because fish are quite complicated sometimes, depending on well, actually, yeah, they're all complicated, because all of them, they all can have symptoms of bad disease, and you don't know exactly what they have until it's too late and they're belly up. Yeah. But I hope I can grow better as a person. Not just a fish mom, but I don't know, just learn what I'm capable of and start from there. But yeah, I just want to do the right thing. But obviously, taking care of living things is difficult. I looked after sea monkeys for about 6 months, something like that. Actually, no, it was nearly a year that I had them. And then they just died because I forgot to clean the tank of all the dead bodies at the bottom. I don't know what this conversation is turning to, but I wish I should have learned more before I don't know. No, it's not always about learning. It's not always about learning how to look after them. It's if I'm capable of doing that. And obviously, I don't. I don't know how to look after them. Because of my disabilities. It's not just how to look after them, or basics on how to look after them. There's a bunch of things on the internet that tells you how you should look after them, and people on Discord. I was talking to people on Discord about how to look after them, and asking them how to look after them, and should I get this 87-liter tank? The truth is, I didn't really think of all the possibilities of looking after these molly balloon fish, because it was more of a just a choice at the aquarium, because they didn't have the fish that I wanted at first, so I had to go with these ones. But I didn't have to. I didn't. I didn't do much research before I got these ones. So I'm not good at... I shouldn't have listened to my aunt, because I always seem to get things and not... I don't know. I just seem to listen to my aunt because I feel like she knows what she's talking about, and she's my carer. She should know. But, well, she probably doesn't. She just was like, yeah, you should get that. And I was like, okay. So I did get it. I wasn't peer pressured. I was just thinking, okay, she knows what she's talking about. I mean, hopefully. I mean, I don't know. I say these things and I don't really know what I'm saying. I just say words and hope that I'm saying the right thing. And then people get angry because I said the wrong thing, or I say things like, I don't know. Words are failing me right now. I went out. I'm tired. I haven't done my exercise yet. This day's a mess. But in general, my whole year, well, not this year, but more than just this year, has been a mess. I mean, I've been trying to get all these cool stuff and, occupy my time, keeping my mind active. I thought that, what, having fish, it'll keep my mind, active, and I won't have those little episodes I have when I don't have anything to do. But I have little episodes when I panic. If I don't have enough stimuli or sensory things to do, my body goes numb. I tend to freak out a lot. Yeah, but I just need to step back and figure out things. I haven't gone to the counselor in a while, so I guess I should. I really should. And we will soon. It's just right now I can't because of restrictions and other stuff. But yeah, I should step away from certain things that cause me pain and, just relax and think about things for a while. Yeah. Okay. I guess that's all I'm going to say for now. I guess I'll talk to you all later. See ya.